Paddy, that was an inspired substitution at the end. But I'm sure your heart was in your mouth.
It was. The heart sunk a wee bit whenever the equaliser went on, because that direct style that Carrick have is very effective. You know, it's definitely no way of criticising it. It's effective for them, but I thought we defended it really well right throughout. You know, young O'Malley's got an unbelievable throw. I know it's a serious weapon that they have, and they used it really well. So I thought we defended brilliantly. The only one that we missed was the one that they scored from. So I think I was still recovering from that when the winner went on. So, but brilliant for young Paul. You know, he's been excellent a few times coming off the bench, and excellent when he started here in the cup game. You know, he's been patient with us, and every time he goes on the pitch, he does really well. So at 16, you know, it's a brilliant header for a key moment of the game for us, key moment of the season for us, and fair play to him. He deserves all the plaudits for a great header.
Thought we started a wee bit slowly, possibly, but obviously we all know the quality that Chris Atherton presents, and obviously he was influential in the first 20-25 minutes, and ended up with the 2 fouls or the 2 yellow cards for Buchanan Olsen.
Aye. Well, that's Chris has got that. You know, he's got that ability to go by any defender. No, not singling anybody out. He's got the ability to go by people and draw fouls and get people booked. You know, so it was excellent. You're right. We were slow out the block. We were slow throughout the game. The conditions, the pitch. You know, our groundsman here is the best in the country. He works unbelievably hard getting the pitch in the order that he gets it in. But it's just the time of the year. It was a bit sticky and it was a bit bobbly, and you know, obviously we had a bit of a flu bug in the camp throughout the week. You know, so without looking for excuses on our performance, I thought for the conditions and the way we were all week, we done as best we could against a style of play that was rugged, it's aggressive, it's in your face. You know, and everybody plays to their strengths, and Carrick were excellent throughout the game, and how they kept their ship and how hard they worked. You know, so we had to deal with that, and then we obviously give away a soft goal late in the game, and we had to deal with that. So the players, the resilience deserves all the credit in the world. It's a great 3 points for us. You know, two good goals and a great 3 points.
Man of the match performance again from Peter Campbell. I think the stat is he's been involved in all but 2 or 3 of the goals since you've come in. You can't really sort of run out of words to describe his performances recently.
Like he deserves every word that you use on him in a positive light. He deserves it. He's been fantastic since I've come in. You know, I thought in December it was up there anyway. I'll say up there with the best players in the league. I thought he was the best player in the league, and he's continued that form into January. You know, and it's good that he's getting recognition for that. You know, he's won a couple of Man of the Match awards, which doesn't faze him. He's not looking for that, but it's good that he gets recognition for that, because I thought his performance and the form throughout December was as good as you'll get in the division, and he's continued that on. So if he continue that to the end of the season, and the other players keep doing what they're doing, you know, we'll still pick up our ones, and it's important that, you know, individual accolades and the means nothing to us at the minute. We're still fighting for survival. We're still trying to climb a league. We're still trying to pull teams back ahead of us and move away from the bottom of it. And that's what's important to us as a group, not individual awards. But it's nice when they do come around, the likes of Peter, and they deserve it.
Another player that I think has gone a wee bit maybe under the radar a little bit, but certainly again today played very well against the likes of Luke McCullough, was Michael O'Connor. He's done really well to be that sort of focal point up front. Look,
it's an easy out. They say that strikers are judging their goals, but it's not just about goals. Goals are the deciding factor, I suppose. That's what they're paid. They do in a game, but his all-round game has been really, really good for us. He's been excellent. He works really hard for the team. His link-up and his hold-up play is as good as you'll get. And you know, if he could add a couple of goals a game, it would be a complete set. You know, but his performances and his play and his work rate since I've been here has been top quality, and fair play to him. You know, he's a good lad. You know, he thinks about the game, and he works hard at his game, and you know, he's a bit unassuming at times. You know, but it can be a bit of hard work sometimes, but he's a brilliant man for that change room. He's a brilliant man, they know, and hopefully he continues his form. And you know, like I say, if he added a couple of goals there, it would complete the set. But his build-up and his link-up play has been excellent.
Looking forward to the next week. It's a return for yourself to Solitude. What's your thoughts going into that cup match?
Look, we'll start talking about it, and I'm thinking about it. I'm making a plan on Monday. The focus was on Carrick, obviously. It'd be nice to go back to Solitude. You know, a brilliant club at Cliftonville, great set of supporters. The club were more than good to me over my time there, and the players. I know a lot of them have moved on now, but it was a brilliant time in my career as a manager at Cliftonville, and it'd be good to go back and see a few old faces, but they come the enemy 3 o'clock, and we'll do all we can. They try and progress ourselves in the cup. You know, it's my home's now is Glenavon, and I've been very well received, and I appreciate everything that people do for me here. So Cliftonville become the enemy for a couple of years next week.